Hello, hello, hello. We are live here at the EGLAVATOR studios. So we are here, let's say, welcome to our first transmission. We have a bunch of windows open here because we were figuring out this structure here. And we want to welcome everyone that is watching us today from any part of the world, including and most importantly, for those coming from Boca Raton, Florida. That would be great if you are around the area and you can come and visit us to the EGLAVATOR studios and request access to our feeds. So we will be like showing here some new stuff that we got and basically introducing us to in our first transmission to on YouTube. So the first thing that we will do is to showcase the eglavator.com website. And the sounds that we have, video output low, it's not receiving enough video. There's been buffering. Let's see. We're trying to fix some issues here on the video side, but we should have no issue right now. I don't know why YouTube is saying this. Well, we're transmitting first time, so we're not totally sure what is YouTube seeing as an error. Bad potential viewers are seeing some streaming issues here. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. We're here transmitting from the EGLAVATOR studios from Boca Raton, Florida. So we'll be bringing our camera here. So we're transmitting live here, and we want to welcome everyone to join our transmission here from the sunny Boca Raton. And we will be coming right at you with new stuff, new ideas, new ventures, whatever you want to do. We are basically testing this for the first time. Well, we have tried it with Facebook Live, but now I think it's time to try it with YouTube Live. So we're doing some encoding in the cloud. So we're using FFmpeg as our encoder. So we're going to go back to the camera 4 encoding process, as you can see right there on the screen. That's how it looks like. So we're going to go back to the camera. We're going to move this away. So the EGLAVATOR right now is our technology incubator. EGLA Communications is our main company. So EGLA basically has done a lot of work in terms of the technological breakthroughs on media streaming and platform. So we have a substantial amount of research conducted, and our main, okay, hold on one second, let's remove this guy from here. And our main objective is to foster innovation and creation of very high-tech. Sorry. So we're getting a feedback here from our studio. I get it. Anyhow, so we were trying to showcase to you, and then at the same time we're trying to see what happened with the signal here. But we're going back here to our main page, and we'll be addressing a few items that the EGLAVATOR has. Number one, the EGLAVATOR has a tech space where you can come and build your own stuff. You can build your own journey, like we said, and then we have different assets for you to enable that. First of all, we have a 7,000 square feet facility. EGLA Communication is the one that started this venture back in 2017. Dr. Edwin Hernandez, myself, I have a PhD in computer engineering and electrical engineering. I am electrical engineer and have been working in technology since about 1990. Yes, I am old. So all kinds of interesting platforms, media, wireless communications, you name it, We have been in those breakthrough technologies, and now we're doing this transmission from our studio located in Boca Raton, and we have different cameras in HD. This feed is a 1.5 megabit feed. We will try next time to do something in the 3 megabit field, the 3 megabit bandwidth space, so we can try having 4K one of these days. Revealing what EGLAVATOR is. Our tenants are several companies. We have about 7-8 tenants. Soon are going to join us an innovation fund. So this fund will be able to help you with your technology needs, and we are excited to welcome them to our office space. Additionally, we have Windmills Capital. Windmill Capital is a firm that is managed, that brings a lot of EB1, EB2 vendors and EB2 investors, international investors, especially from South America and Latin America, to Boca Raton to bring value to the tech startups that we are supporting right here. Bliss Mechanics is an app. Very, very interesting. It uses binaural bits, and those binaural bits are basically used to bring positive messages and reinforcement messages to you when you are in the meditation process. So the app is available in the App Store, in the Android Store, and you can use it whenever you want. You need more information, speak to me or the creator, Brem Besser. Cannabis Radio. Cannabis Radio is, as you can see, is a radio station that is right here in Boca Raton, right here from our incubator office space. And the Cannabis Radio, if you come to our let's see, let's bring it up here. Cannabis Radio is managed by our good friend George Hermida. So George, hi, how are you? Cannabis Radio, they have different podcasts. We can listen to one right now. Listen on demand. Right here, we can have different podcasts at different times of the day, and then be able to, so most of these feeds are live. Let's see, we can get this one working. For some reason, there's no audio. Hold on one second.
The business of cannabis should be no crime. Hemp is even hot proof by the man who run high times. Oh yeah, get it on Android and iOS today. Marijuana on my house. Got to tend to me on crops, you know. Money don't make it.
All right, so we have an alternative station, and now cannabis is legal in some states. So everything about the industry and Cannabis Radio is right here on demand and live. Safefire is another technology that we have built here in the incubator with the friends of Statson. Statson has assigned the rights to EGLA Communications to exploit this technology. So we can go here, EGLA.com, and we do Safefire. So Safefire is being promoted as a platform licensing play, where we license the technology as well as the other components. So the power button is your rescue button in your phone. So Safefire is available for you. So we have made this video as well for Safefire.
Safefire es una plataforma de aplicación móvil de seguridad.
Basically, if you see Safefire, the way it works is that you launch the alert. Snap technology is basically let me see. Yeah, so you press the power button several times on your phone, and then you're able to trigger an emergency, right? The emergency could be fire, medical, or crime. Like, for example, the shootings that are happening right now, those could be very useful for Safefire. So you can see more information on Safefire right here. So in our incubator, we also have ClayCube. ClayCube is a very, very cool group of people that they create and design all kinds of stuff. They are here located in the incubator, and they're working on their own app. So very user-friendly, very nice. George Kane Industries is our friend and another developer, software engineer that has his own consulting firm using Bluetooth as a Bluetooth beacon for marketing and mobile coupons platform. Webmaster Radio is tied to Cannabis Radio. They're both sister radio stations. They're also being produced and created here at the EGLAVATOR. Blue Dog Data Services. Blue Dog is a tool that brings a lot of value for audio and video design technicians and engineers when they create a TV studio or just your video conference room, and then they compute every single piece you need for that project, from the wires, HDMI cables, to the mounting kit, to the cable management platform, cameras, TVs, name it. They calculate all that for you, and then it's tied to DTools. DTools is the main design software for audio. This is actually the Demolizer. The Demolizer is a very, very interesting platform. So if you do Demolizer, let's say you look it up online. So it's a group of entrepreneurs led by Richard and Davey Fader. So Richard Cohen is the chief operating officer, and then we have a VP of sales. They have a management team. Their device is basically a 55-pound melting device that melts all the biohazard material that is produced by labs in America or any part in the world. It's available here at the incubator. We can, if you need more information, contact me as well. You want to invest, you want to sell, you want to buy, whatever you need to do, I'll direct you in the right way so you can get your stuff done. Mobility Works. Mobility Works is my baby. So Mobility Works is basically another type of startup that is in charge of creating wireless simulation platforms for 3G and 4G, as well as we own the patents for the mobile LTE handoff. We also do consulting and engineering if you need anything related to 4G, 5G, and the 330 patent is a 3G and 4G LTE system for emulation data TV. So basically, if you read the mobile research or the story of their portfolio, which is more interesting, right? So the story of our portfolio is quite intriguing because this began back in 1999 or 2000 when I was a student at the University of Florida working on my PhD, and then everything began with this paper. So as this paper became my class project, then the class project then turned into what it was called this emulator, the Ramon Rapid Mobile Network Emulator, and that became a patent. So the patent is part of my PhD dissertation, as well as the adaptive networking protocol. This protocol basically now is being used by the 4G LTE infrastructures and systems in multiple ways. If you want to read more about it, you can come here to our website. Sirius Core Networks is a very close a friend of ours as well, Adam and Martin. They both ex-engineers from Nokia, Siemens, as well as other companies, Xeniverse included, and they both have created this network function visualization platform, and they basically provide 4G LTE systems for the islands of Martinique and other ones located in the Caribbean. Right? So we are Caribbean islands, and they provide the service so that they facilitate and reduce the cost of the deployment of 4G LTE infrastructures to those islands. So that's what they do here at the EGLAVATOR. We want to also thank the Honduran coffee that we brought from Honduras. I am originally from Honduras, and I'm very happy with the coffee. We all love coffee here in this incubator. So we're going back to Alexa. Alexa, what's the EGLAVATOR? Just in case she knows.
Here's something I found on Wikipedia. Alex Rider is a series of spy novels by
No. Stop.
About a 14-15
Stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 7:46 p.m.
Well, it's late, so we're basically doing our first YouTube transmission very late, and our encoder has not disappointed us, so the encoder is still doing its job, basically sending data over the internet, over our line, to the YouTube cloud. We have already tested, like I said, Facebook Live, so we are working to do the Facebook Live as well as the YouTube Live simultaneously every time. Tomorrow we're supposed to have, or Thursday, we're going to have a Bitcoin expert, Henry Insert, that is also a friend, a previous member of EGLA Communications as well, that is going to be able to teach you and show you all kinds of cool stuff on Bitcoin. Going back to what the EGLA in the last couple of years, we come to our next baby. Besides mobility works, I have Mevia. Mevia is the CloudtoCable platform. So the CloudtoCable platform, Mevia, is basically we can put it on YouTube here. I can see Mevia, right? So we have Mevia here, Mevia app. Let's see if we can find something. This is the promotional video we made a while ago with some of our team members. Let me play it for you. So as it says here, we are basically a custom video and audio play. We connect from the cloud to cable, so we can bring all this content to cable operators around the globe. Fantastic, right? So we're going to make another video just describing this product and making sure that you understand how it works. All right, so let's stop this video right now here. Now let's come back to other stuff that we got at the EGLAVATOR. So the EGLAVATOR also, besides the CloudtoCable, which is also in patent pending mode. We can go to Google Patents, and we can go to Media Amplify, CloudtoCable. That was initially what it was called before. And we find right here the patent, the disclosure that it was sent to the patent office. So the main claim will be, which is changed. Let's see. Anyhow, so these claims have been changed substantially due to some responses to the patent office, but we don't go any further on that patent. We're going to file for somebody. I'm sorry here. Let's see. I'm sorry. So going back to the EGLAVATOR, so last but not least, we have the WindtoShare group. Alejandro and Riqueses and his brother are working together in this very, very cool platform. It's a social network of referrals. The social network of referrals brings people that want to refer a business to another company, and then the ability to get paid for that referral. So generally, you tell a friend, "Hey, go to Starbucks," and they like Starbucks and they become a customer. And they may say, "Thank you, man, for that introduction," but then you will never make any money, or if you do, it's pocket change. But with this type of transaction system, you should be able to get paid every time you refer someone to a business that is tied to the WindtoShare network. So a very, very cool product, right? So the EGLAVATOR is located, like I said, in Boca Raton, Florida. We have our video here as well. I'm going to play a little bit of that. It's basically describing our services.
Offers its technology incubator in the heart of sunny Boca Raton.
So we're right here. That's Madison Park, Boca Raton. Boca Raton, remember, was the heart of the IBM PC revolution. We have very cool facilities here, very nice lakes around us. We are in a very nice spot in Boca Raton. So you can come here, use our conference room. We have a data center as well now, with fiber optics as well, and cable modem. That's a backup. Alda, like I said, Blue Sky Radiology, we missed that. We missed Lorna Williams. Dr. Williams has a very, very cool, remote radiology platform that she's working on. So that's another thing that we can discuss further into the next things. So like I said, we provide office space, we do funding, we help assist with funding. Like I said, we're going to have a resident funding company right here in our office space. We help with intellectual property. I have also a lot of I do a lot of consulting as an expert witness for patent cases. I've been involved in cases that are like all the major players, big companies, small companies, banks, anything. I've been involved in those type of trademark and many patent cases. So this is something that will come in handy when you come and invent something and protect it at EGLAVATOR. So this is myself, I'm Dr. Hernandez, and like I said, what we offer to you as our intellectual property strategy plays, we help you with assistance with licensing. We may not be able to offer this for free, but definitely there's something that we can guide you in the right direction. We offer software engineering and development services through myself and other partners. We have business mentors, and you can see our video high def